There it goes. So maybe I'll try one more round of this. But yeah, not a whole lot to this one. There are... I don't know how much I don't know when my stream froze, but yeah, there are more sophisticated Commodore 64 sims than this one. The most sophisticated I have is not one of the more sophisticated ones, though. That's Super Huey. But, like, Commodore has Project Stealth Fighter and some other, I forget what the... and Gunship and some other... It's supposed to be really good ones, but none that I have. I guess against level 1, I should just, Oh, the soundtrack? Yeah, the, music's not bad. It's a decent SID tune. I guess against level 1, I should just use missiles, because they don't... Level 1 doesn't know how to use countermeasures. Oop. Am I on level 2 now? I'm not sure if level 2 knows how to use countermeasures either. Nope. So is Rayburst gonna try as player 2? No? Oh, okay. To be honest, I don't quite understand the flying thing here either, and like, I do other more serious flight sims sometimes. Ah, I guess he decided to... Since you can't use countermeasures and weapons at the same time, I guess he switched to guns. Yeah, I know, I still have that message. There, now it's gone. Oop, and of course I started right in front of him. Here, have a missile. Or some guns. I'll give you some guns instead. How about it? There. I think you got... Yeah, as the reason we didn't get to Top Gun in my last stream is because I wasn't feeling well enough to stream my normal amount of time. Overheated my gun, so now I'll just use missiles to force him to stay on chaff for a while. Wonder how many missiles it lets me have. Do I just have infinite missiles? Kind of looks like I just have infinite missiles. I have infinite missiles, infinite flares, looks like. I guess he gave up on the flares. So yeah, kind of can cheese the AI, I guess, pretty well that way. So all I'm doing is holding down the fire button. Go a little more thrust here. See if I can get him nice and centered, and then switch to cannons as soon as I fire a missile. Well, I did that, and then he switched to cannons and got shot by my missile, so I guess that worked. Now we're on level 4, though. Let's see what it does in level 4. Oh, it tries to missiles. Flare. use cannon then. Oop. Do. Where'd he go? Seems like he's trying. This level 4 AI is trying harder to just not be in front of me. Drop my speed way down low, maybe. See if he'll pass me. And, well, I got a little bit more damage on him. Almost got him. That left bar on his instrument panel is his damage. There we go. I wonder how high the levels go up to. Oh, great. Started out behind me. Oh, I think I got him right before his missile was going to hit me. No. Missiles. Have another missile for you. How about some cannon? Reduce thrust. I think we're kind of right on top of each other, but the doesn't really display us being any closer than this. There. He's just trying, I think he's just trying to go in tight little circles to catch me. I guess we go to level 5. Oop. That was close. Wasn't holding down the button long enough for it to read the keyboard, I guess. I don't think it's reading the keyboard every refresh as often as it could be. I think it might only be doing it every graphics frame instead of every, like, 60 hertz or something more sensible. Using an interrupt. Sometimes the frame rate isn't that good. Maybe I just have to try and get this one. Oh yeah, when he flies in front of me like that. That'll work. That was a little weird, it was still showing. I guess I don't usually see the explosion graphic on the plane while it's and at the same time I see the plane. I don't know. It seemed odd. And we'll fire our gun. Still level 5? Maybe level 5 is the maximum. Let's see, last life for this level 5 guy. I do wonder if it'd be fun to stream a Strike Commander sometime. It's an Origin game, F-16, whoa, simulator-ish. Relatively simi, but also with Origin Wing Commander-y style story, conversations, and you're also a mercenary F-16 squadron, so there's a little bit of managing, actually having to purchase your weapons, deciding whether it's worth arming yourself with your more expensive ordnance for different missions and such. Oh, where'd you go? There you are. Some bullets. Yeah, I guess it goes to level 6. Don't want to run out of levels or just die suddenly here, but here, have another missile. And maybe some cannon rounds. I don't think I've seen the AI change its thrust at all. Although maybe I'm looking at the wrong display for that. Maybe it's on the right side of the gun? Yeah, I think I was looking at that wrong. Their thrust is on the far right. So this guy's just going full thrust the entire time, as far as I can tell. Oh, that was close. Almost had him. There it goes. Popped behind me, like right at my cannons we're gonna hit. Distract them with the missile, then fire with the cannons. Seems to be the order of business here. And of course, flare anytime he fires missile. The flares are very effective. Don't even have to jink or anything. Level 7. I guess the level keeps going up. Maybe it says in the manual how many levels there are, but I don't know that. I didn't read it that much. Oops. Actually, this AI seems less smart than the lower levels. Still uses flares though, at least. Come on, drop the flare. Level 8. Do. Well, it still says he has 3 lives left, so maybe level 8 is the maximum. After that, I guess you need a human opponent. Oh, nope, now it says, now it's going down. I don't know. Doing basically the same thing, except that I'm firing the cannon when I'm not doing something else, I guess. And I just have to sit here and let him fly in front of me. I don't actually seem to need to turn to find him. Level 9. Okay. Well, that was not really any harder than the previous one so far. tone from the Sidewinders definitely gets a little. Yeah, it doesn't even look like they're hardly trying. Full blank. I guess I overflowed it. Well, it didn't go down to below 1 because they're still using flares, I guess. I'll just do this level and see if it says anything other than blank, but so I think it has one more life on this level. Stop firing missiles at me when you're blowing up. Okay, one life left. Hello, Sloppy Sunday. This is Top Gun, the Commodore 64. It looks neat. That's mostly all it has going for it. Except for being two-player, split screen. Which could potentially be fun, I suppose. But the flight model is very strange. Alright. Now I was just about to finish off this game. Oh, now I'm on oh, okay. So I went from level 0 to level colon, and now I'm on level semicolon. Or, no, wait. It was level 9 to level colon to level semicolon. I went levels, it goes levels 1 through 9, and then starts to get into punctuation. So yeah, that was Top Gun. I think Donato Games and Sloppy Sunday just... I kind of mentioned this, I talked about this a little bit while it was loading, but I think you both missed that part. So that you might find it interesting, the keyboard keys used for this game are a little odd. You've got run stop, Commodore key and Q for player 1, and equals / and up for player 2 for increased thrust, decreased thrust, and changing weapons. Both of you would be interested in this. The reason, apart from 3 of those keys are on the left side of the keyboard, the other 3 are on the right side for 2-player. Those keys also fit in the top left of the keyboard matrix, which means they don't interfere with any of the joystick inputs. Any of the keys in the bottom 5 rows and right 5 columns in this matrix also would be, if some of the joysticks are being pressed in various directions simultaneously with those keys being pressed, your key reads aren't going to be reliable. You can read joystick and ignore the keyboard, but if you're reading the keyboard while joystick things are pressed, it's going to give you false key reads. Knowing that, when I saw these keys, like, oh yeah, they're avoiding that whole block of keys on the bottom, sticking to that top left 9 keys in the keyboard matrix to avoid having issues with that, with 2 players simultaneously pressing their joysticks all different ways and trying to accelerate, decelerate, or switch to missiles with players. And the music's kind of cool in this thing too. survive direct hits down a plane and firing the cannon. Your enemy gets better at avoiding your missiles and cannon fire at each level of difficulty that you achieve. I don't know if that's true. The first few levels, maybe. It's the level 1 and I think 2 don't use flares, so you can just quickly missile them to death. But I don't know, whenever I was a kid. It came out in 1987, so sometime after that, around then or after that. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Because the flight model in that is kind of not normal what you'd expect. You can bank, and you can do barrel rolls, but you can only pitch up or down a certain distance. I'm trying to pitch up or down while banked 90 degrees using like you would expect. Next thing, I'm going to take a little break from games and show this giant box. This is the Graphic Environment Operating System of the Commodore 64.